Alright, man, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and for this video, just like I promised, I wanted to give you guys another look at Hydro Man in some World Boss Ultimate gameplay. However, before we get any further into the video, I just want to say this really quickly. What's holding you guys back? Why are you guys not building Hydro Man? There's no reason for me to still be anywhere close to the top 100 with so little invested in this guy. What's holding you guys back? That's what I want to ask, because he's actually a very good character and he's of the villain variety. That is why I'm just really dumbfounded that not more of you guys have actually built this guy up as of right now. There's no reason for me to be in the top 100. He has a very solid kit. He's very smooth and fluid to play. No pun intended. He has iframes, damage immunity, plenty of attack buffs, right? Overall, from this update, I think he's the most complete character of the three. I wouldn't say he's the most powerful character, and I'll touch on the reason behind that in a second, but I personally feel like his kit feels a lot more complete when compared to somebody like Molten Man or even Electro, and he's the paywall, right? I personally find this guy a lot smoother and fluid to play. I can transition between iframes and damage immunity and even his guard whenever I feel like it, and frankly, he just puts in work and he's very, very safe. So I'm really concerned as to why you guys are not building him, when genuinely whenever we get an update and we get a paywall character, people usually say, wow, the paywall character is so much better than the free-to-play characters. However, in this update, that's personally my opinion, that's not the case. The free-to-play characters are very close to what we got in the premium characters. So more of you guys definitely should be building both Molten Man and Hydro Man. That's just my opinion, right? The buffs from his tier 2 passive, his 4-star passive, and from his 5th skill, that alone makes him worth building, along with the amazing dragons, right? And the iframe. It's just amazing, right? However, I have a few things that I don't like about the character. It's not all sunshine and roses, believe it or not. The first one, though, is just a visual thing, like OCD. It just really bothers me. The fact that he looks different, like the color, the shading looks different on his character icon compared to what his body looks like. He looks like a darker blue in the character icon here compared to this, which is just great. Now, I understand that water is colorless and it just takes on the reflection of whatever is around it, but Neymar should decide whether they want him to look like this or they want him to be a darker shade, like closer to blue, kind of like Bobby. That's just my personal opinion. It just really bothers me. OCD, it is what it is. Next thing that kind of made me a little bit disappointed with the character is the fact that he wasn't elemental based. Immediately after seeing him, my first thought was, oh my goodness, another cold damage character. And when I saw all the buffs that he was getting, I was like, oh my goodness, he could actually rival Iceman as a good character, like a good character for Ebony Maw. Then come to find out, he's energy based. Well, technically he's physically based, but all of his skills deal energy damage. So he's basically a dual type. Well, no, he's a single type, right? You want to give him physical attack Urus, but all of his skills get transferred into energy damage. I'm kind of sad that he's not a cold damage character. I know you guys will be like, well, he's water. That doesn't necessarily mean he has to be a cold damage character. But if you take a look at somebody like Crystal, right? She has a couple skills that are water and they're cold damage, so I was expecting the same thing for him. But I guess if they had made him a cold damage character, he would have ended up in the same position as somebody like Molten Man, where he's a physical, fire-based character. He would have ended up being a physical, cold-based character, and he wouldn't be good against Ebony Maw because Ebony Maw has really high physical defense. So I guess this right here is the best of a bad situation when you look at it like that, right? Because the physical attack is being transferred into energy, and at least this way you can use him against Ebony Maw. It won't be like the ideal situation where you want energy and the element, but at least he's usable. So I think overall he may actually become the one that is the least useful for World Boss Ultimate between Mysterio, Molten Man, and himself. That's just my personal opinion. The other thing that bothers me is the leadership a little bit. Now, some of you guys may think this is meta. It's not meta. It wasn't going to be meta 6 months ago when Strife was running things. It's definitely not going to be meta now. Fracture is deadly, yes, but would you be willing to put this guy on your team just to protect yourself against Strife? No. We have bigger threats in PvP. Believe me, boys, we have bigger threats in PvP than worrying about the fracture on Strife. No disrespect to Strife, he's my guy, but yeah, it's a bad idea. And the other thing that bothers me about this is the bleed effect. Shouldn't this bleed effect be a part of like his 4-star or his tier 2 passive? He's water. How does water bleed? Does that make any sense to you guys? Right? I don't know. I guess logic and science don't always have to factor into this, but like, how does water bleed? Question of the day. Maybe you guys have the answer. Anyways, man, enough rambling. I'll show you guys how the setup is looking. It's basically the same if you've seen my last video on him, right? Not too much has changed. If you guys want me to get him to level 70, hit me in the comments because I can definitely do that. Because like I said, I think he's a solid character, so I wouldn't mind spending the resources. But if nobody's going to watch the video, then there's no point in doing it, right? Anyways, let's actually jump in. We're gonna test him out a little bit against Ebony Maw because even though he's not elemental, we can do like a 45 with him, and that's not too bad. It would have been better if he was elemental because then you could do like a 55 with him, right? And we might even try him out against Cull Obsidian because he's energy based and he can work there as well. Now we're gonna have to try and keep this old geezer in check. That's actually funny. It registered as She-Hulk getting hit, but she lost no HP at all. Oh no! Oh, that's funny. The tidal waves looked like they were coming out of She-Hulk. Oh, that's funny. That's actually funny. Okay, come on, you old geezer. Okay, do your thing. Yep. Whoo. Oh, I lost them. The dragons were hold up. Oh, the dragons were hiding him, so I was like, oh, hold up, what's going on? Yo, there's so much. I can't even see him. I don't know where he is. Okay, he's standing still because of the mind control. Thank you, Scarlet, for the mind control. Control his mind. Okay, hold on. We gotta play around with the rotation a little bit so we can get the proc back on the 5th. Oh boy. Hold on. Oh, nice. We got the 5th skill on the team up, but I think we wasted it. Yeah, because he activated a little bit too early. So the proc is gone. Okay. We finally got a good proc here. Nice. That's a good proc. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. He's putting out decent damage. It's nothing like crazy. But for not having an element, I can't really I can't really give him too much flack. Okay. Also, he moves really fast. Okay. Thank you, Scarlet. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby doll. I know you're upset with me. And I deserve your wrath. I've been having some real bad luck lately. You guys are... hold up. I actually messed up because I started talking. Anyways, you guys may be wondering why my luck has been so bad. Well, it's because your boy decided, to take a break from showing Wanda the love she deserves. And that's what happened, man. That's what happens. You got to know that if you disrespect the queen, her wrath is like nothing you've ever seen. Believe it. Look how much crystals I've spent in the last little while trying to get CTPs and comic cards to no avail. Why? Because the Queen's blessing has been missing. Oh, by the way, you guys may be asking, well, not maybe, a couple of you guys have been asking, and some of you may be wondering, English, do you even speak it, right? Do I have any Odin's blessing? No, I do not. I have not gotten a single drop from World Boss Ultimate. I have been running stage 50 plus. Whenever my boss is anybody but Thanos, really? But I have not been getting any luck. So I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with like what level you're running for Odin's blessings. It's just like pure luck, so you can probably get it like at a low level. But I'm not gonna stress too much up. Ooh, really? About the Odin's Blessings thing? I don't think it's gonna make that big of an impact in the grand scheme of things, unless you're like obsessed with like rank. And to be honest, I'm surprised. Like now that I think about it, I'm surprised that my Hydro Man is ranked so highly. Since, well, I guess nobody is gonna put. Yeah, I don't think. Okay, let me wait. Okay, I don't think anybody's gonna put an Odin's Blessing. Really? This guy he canceled me. How dare you cancel me? How dare you? Okay, hold up, boys. Hold up. I said I was gonna show you guys Call Obsidian. We almost killed him, wasted an entry, and I wouldn't have been able to show you guys Call Obsidian. But the reflex is on point, boys. The reflex is on point. Oh, damn. Okay, so we gotta drop somebody here so we can give him anti-venom. I don't even think he's gonna be able to do 30 just because Call Obsidian's defense is so high and he has so much HP. Now, since this is only stage 30, I know most of you guys won't really be too interested in seeing the outcome of this. But nonetheless, I wanted to give this guy a shot and see just how well or not so well he does against Call Obsidian. Really gonna have to watch out for the Blade Twisters. Ooh, back-to-back 5th skills. I love it, but with that, my proc is now lost. So, yeah. Oh, we actually got it. Wow. Oh, boy. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. Let's take a move, baby. Okay, we have to... Nice, we got a nice proc there. Okay. I was hoping to get the 5th skill on the proc, but we got the 2. Anything's better than the 1, though. Really gotta watch out for the Blade Twister. I guess this is one of those stages, especially with the modifiers that are in here right now. This wouldn't be a bad place, like a terrible place to use his leadership. His leadership would have some value just because Call Obsidian has a lot of bleed damage. Like, there's a plethora of things that I really hate about Call Obsidian and fighting him. And I have to say, I absolutely have to say, his bleed damage is definitely among them. All right. So I guess you could use his leadership here and do like a double support type of, type of deal. Oh boy, this is bad. If we get caught by the Blade Twister, we're gonna get killed. Ooh, okay, so he looks okay, but it's nothing stellar. Anyways, boys, we're gonna wrap it up right here, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. I know I didn't do him justice there against Call Obsidian, but I don't think he was gonna do too much better than what I was doing with him. I got him killed. He's definitely better than I showcased against Call Obsidian. Nonetheless, man, leave me your thoughts in the comments, and if y'all want me to get him to level 70, hit me up and I can definitely do that. I'll catch y'all in the next one.